Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a grammatical topic that belongs to the Italian language. It is about the usage of c'è and ci sono. When talking about the existence or presence of someone or something in English, we use the expression there is for singular and there are for plural. In Italian, the exact equivalents are c'è for singular and ci sono for plural. C'è is the constructed form of ci plus e.
Okay, let's start by making a review on these two words. As mentioned before, c'è is a word used for singular noun. The structure is first we must put c'è whenever the noun is only one. Then we specify the noun and finally its complement. Let's take a couple of examples about the structure of each one. The examples are as follows. C'è una pizza sul tavolo. On this word synthesis we put c'è because it specifies that it is a singular noun. Then we specify the noun and finally its complement. C'è una televisione in casa. On the second sentences we use the same structure c'è at the beginning, then we specify the noun and finally the complement. C'è un giardino alla tua casa. And for this last example, we follow the same structure of our last two examples. The English translation of the sentences will be: there is a pizza on the table. There is a television in the house. There is a garden in your house.
Now we're going to visualize the structure of c'è on the negative side. Before c'è, we put the word non. The structure will be non plus c'è plus noun plus the complement. Using the same sentences from the examples before, the negative way of saying it will be: number 1, non c'è pizza sul tavolo. Number 2, non c'è televisione in casa. Number 3, non c'è giardino la tua casa. The English traduction is as follows. Number 1, there is not a pizza on the table. Number 2, there is not a television in the house. Number 3, there is not a garden in your house.
Now, if we want to change these sentences into a question, the structure is similar to positive context. Within this occasion, we had a question mark at the end of the sentence. For answering positively, we say sì c'è and no non c'è negatively. Now, let's check the other side. The complete word ci sono, this word is used for plural nouns. When we use ci sono, the structure is as follows. Ci sono at the beginning, then we specify the quantity of the noun. Be more than we think, or person in a determinate place. For example, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to check the Italian rule because when it's plural, the letter at the end of the noun changes, with the dependence of the genre. For example, in masculine when the noun ends with an O, in plural will end with an I. In feminine when a singular noun ends with an A, in plural one will end with an E. And when a singular noun ends with an E, in plural will end with an I.
Now, when we change the previous examples into plural form, we will have the following. Sentence 1. Ci sono due pizza sul tavolo. In this case, we change the singular feminine letter A from the noun to a letter E to make it plural. Sentence 2. Ci sono 3 televisioni in casa. In this case, we change the singular letter E from the noun to a letter I to make it plural. Sentence 3. Ci sono 4 giardini la tua casa. In this case, we change the singular masculine letter O from the noun to a letter I to make it plural. Now, the English traduction is as follows. Sentence 1. There are 2 pizzas on the table. Sentence 2. There are 3 televisions in the house. Sentence 3. There are 4 gardens in your house. Now, the structure for negative ci sono is similar to the negative structure of c'è. When using ci sono for a negative sentence, just add the word none before ci sono, and make sure to change the nouns to the plural form. On the screen, you can see the samples.
Now, if we want to change the sentences into a question, the structure is similar to positive context, but in this occasion we had a question mark at the end of the sentence. For answering positively, we say sì, ci sono, and no, non ci sono negatively. Taking the same example, the question in plural is: ci sono due pizze sul tavolo? Ci sono tre televisori in casa? Ci sono quattro giardini a tua casa? The translation to English is: are there two pigs on the table? Are there three television in the house? Are there four gardens in your house?
These are the basic rules about c'è and ci sono. Remember, we need to learn the rules of singular and plural words to identify and know when to use a noun in its singular or plural form.
This is all. We hope that you understand everything and have no doubt. Do not forget to give us your like, comment, and subscribe. See you at the next Italian lesson. Arrivederci a tutti.